The first written signs were symbols for numbers that were used by the ancient Sumerians to keep record. Near the end of the 4th millennium BC, Egyptians developed their picture writing ideographic written, which used written symbols to express whole words. Temple scribes mastered this art and used the ideographic writing to preserve knowledge for trading and for keeping track of tax collection and laws. Egyptian hieroglyphs gradually were used for the first sounds in the world they represented. This was the first step in the development of an alphabet or the one-size-one-south system of writing. The first widely used script of that kind was the Phoenician.
By the 8th century BC, the Greeks had adapted the Phoenician alphabet to their language, creating the first alphabet with vowels and consonants. The Greek alphabet was taken over and further adapted by the Etruscans and afterwards by the Latins. The latter founded the city of Rome and became known as the Romans, although their language continued to be called Latin. Due to Roman dominance of Europe, the Latin alphabet became standard alphabet throughout Western Europe and eventually spread throughout the Western world. To keep a record of their history and ideas, Romans had, in addition to marble and stone, their trusted scrolls. For quick notes, they used wooden tablets covered with a layer of wax. Wax tablets were reusable and portable writing surfaces. In the 2nd century AD, the codex, the traditional modern form of the book, replaced the scroll. The first codex books used papyrus, parchment, or vellum as the writing surface. Parchment made from lamb skin and its higher quality variety, vellum made from calf skin, gradually became preferred to papyrus for the codex.
In the Middle Age, bookmaking meant copying all the words and illustrations out by hand, and was performed by scribes and monks. Artists would then decorate the books with illustrations, decorating initials and ornamental margins. The hard work put into creating them made each book very expensive, although it had been invented. Paper was hard to find at the time, so vellum and parchment were still the media used for writing. When Gutenberg invented the printing press in 1445, he forever changed the lives of people in Europe and eventually all over the world, because Gutenberg's press could produce books quickly and with relatively little effort. Bookmaking became much less expensive, allowing more people to buy them. In the Renaissance, the educating middle classes could afford books and had a wider choice of what to read. Almanacs, travel books, chivalry romances, and poetry were all published at this time. As the demand for books grew, the book trade began to flourish throughout Europe, with the result of more widespread literacy among the common people.
From the invention of the printing press to the present day, the written word has become an essential part of our lives. Filled bookshelves have become a status symbol. There were books one possessed, there were respect one deserves, and the less living space one has. The electronic book or e-book appeared in the last years of the 20th century. The advantages over the printed codex books are numerous. They can be instantly updated, electronically searched, include sound, video, and even a dictionary, interact directly with the internet, and contain instant links to the further information. The electronic book can now be easily read from a wide variety of devices, and its vast potential will still surprise us.